What's up? Or as to say where I'm from, what are you saying? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alan Leslie, and I'm a certified public accountant, certified fraud examiner, and have about 15 years of accounting experience. And I'm passionate, very passionate about your money. Not like that, okay? Hear me out. Do you know what your debt situation is like? Are you in a lot of debt, right? Non-performing debt. Do you have a retirement plan? Do you have real estate? Are you invested in the market? Are you scared to invest in the market? Things are crazy right now, right? Allow me to open up myself to you to explain why I feel I'm qualified to talk to you, all right? Those who know me or know me well know that I'm an extroverted introvert. I love people, I love talking to people, I love meeting new people, but I like keeping my business to myself. You know what I mean? Well, that ends here. I have a story to tell. I think someone needs to hear it. I think you guys need to hear it. And that's why I'm here. All right? So, I'm originally from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, Rock City. Big up yourself. You see me. And my father is originally from Dominica. Not the Dominican Republic, but the Commonwealth of Dominica. It's the island in the Caribbean, Windward Islands, shaped like a parrot. You should check it out. And when I was younger, we would go to Dominica all the time. Well, especially my father. He would go all the time. That's where he's from, his home. And I've went a couple times with him, no big deal. And when I was about 10, typical for him to go, he decided to go to Dominica. Now, he didn't tell me bye because he figured I do this all the time, I'll be back, right? I think he told one person bye in our family, and that was my eldest sister. Say, hey, I'll be gone for the weekend, I'll be back. No problem, right? Well, I believe it was that Monday or that Tuesday, there was bad weather in that area. In the Windward Islands, Caribbean, that whole area there was really bad weather. But my father, he was a banker. He needed to get back, right? So, banker's hours, you know how that goes. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I wasn't there, this is what I heard. One of my aunties told him, hey, you probably shouldn't make this trip. It's really bad weather. Just, do it the next time. Wait for it next time or something. But you have to get back, right? And he does this all the time. She says, no, I gotta go back. So he decided to go back. I believe it was a plane. It was a very small plane, didn't hold maybe more than 8 or 9 persons. That plane got lost. And everyone on that plane is gone, including my father. Never saw him again at the age of 10. Now, there's a little silver lining there, a little one, right? Being that he was a banker, he either was involved or exposed to different products, or someone taught him, what have you, but he had a life insurance policy. And he left some money for me. So I inherited some money, okay? Being the son and the youngest, he left me a little bit more, actually, if I have to be honest. So fast forward a couple years, but I'm about 18, and if anyone knows, in the Virgin Islands, once you're 18, you can do anything, right? Not 21, 18 is the age. You could do anything. And at 18, it was time for me to get my money, okay? And I remember this very, very, very clearly. I sat down with my mom, this attorney, weird looking kind of guy, but whatever. And before the attorney started to tell me about what I had to sign and, what this meant and all that stuff, which at 18, I didn't know, right? My mom looked at me with a lot of passion in her eyes. And she said, Alan, your father had to die for this money. Okay? Don't let him die in vain. Don't do anything stupid with this money. And I didn't do one stupid thing. I did a lot of stupid things with that money. It was six figures. Okay, there you go. My big secret. Everyone knows me. I inherited 6 figures, and it was gone in about 3 years. Gone. Every single penny gone. By the time I graduated, went to college, here's the thing. I went to college to study accounting, to study money. And even at that, I still didn't do what I was supposed to do with that money. Isn't that crazy? So don't feel embarrassed, right? That's what I'm saying. But anyway, I graduated from college with a net worth of about negative 30,000 or something. I had about $7,000 worth of credit card debt. I had store cards, consumer debt all over the place, you know, trying to look fly, you know how it is, you know, gang. Student loan debt, the works. Just no value. Didn't own any property, anything. I used to cry about this. I really did. Because I felt like I screwed it up. I had the bag and I dropped the bag. This was my opportunity and I dropped the bag. I am happy to report that as of today, my net worth is about $500,000. Doesn't mean I got it like that. If you think I got it like that, I don't. I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying this to show off, right? I'm not saying that to say that's such a great thing per se. What I'm trying to show you is that I blew the bag. I screwed up, but I got it back. In fact, my net worth right now is more than what I inherited. But I'm not gonna stop right there, okay? With the things that I've put in place, between real estate, investments, and businesses, I'm gonna exceed that. I'm gonna get to 7 figures. And this is why I'm here. This is why I started this. 6 figures to bigger figures. This is my story of how I inherited, lost, regained, and will surpass a 6-figure net worth. And I want to bring you guys with me. All right? I'm not trying to sell anything. This is real talk. I'm just trying to talk. I'm just talking. Whatever I get involved in, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna show you the paperwork. Well, some of the paperwork. I can't show you everything, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be as honest as I can because I want to show you guys, hey, if you're just getting into money, here are the pitfalls you need to avoid, because I went through them. And even if you're not getting into money, good, that's okay. Here's what you can do now. It's all about the cards that you have in your hand. Are you playing the cards in the right way? So, y'all stick with me. This is the journey. We're gonna do it together. It's been weighing on my heart for a long time. And I'm ready, I'm excited, I'm ready to do it. And together, we can make sure that my father didn't die in vain. Well, that's a little heavy. Y'all, maybe a little heavy. But you know what I mean, right? Don't feel too guilty in listening to me, but I like it. You know what I mean? But this is it, all right? So expect to hear from me maybe about once a week. I'm gonna try to be as consistent as I can be. I may curse a little bit. Mom, don't watch this, because I'm trying to be real, right? Because sometimes I curse. It doesn't mean I love Jesus. I love Jesus, but sometimes I curse. I get passionate and I just curse. You know what I mean? So y'all work with me. But remember, my whole goal of this, right, is not to preach to you. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not preaching to you. I'm just trying to show you a vibe. You know what I mean? Stick with me.
It's 6 digits.